What is going on, guys? It's your boy TG back here with another video today. Today, guys, I'm going to be talking about the market currently in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. The market's in a pretty odd spot, so we're going to talk about it, what you guys should be doing, and how I can potentially save you guys some coins and make you guys some coins in the long haul. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So the market right now is in a very, very weird spot that really we haven't seen too much to start Maddens in previous games. So we're just going to quickly go by each and every filter, and we're going to look at prices of players. And the main reason the market's in such a weird spot is because there's a price floor on cards, which I think is absolutely atrocious. There should never be a price. They should not be able to control the market like this. But they're going to do it. The market should just dictate naturally, and price floors would create themselves, especially with training packs. If they released a mystery pack or a training variety pack, it would definitely regulate itself. I'll talk about that more in a second. But as you guys can see right here, you can't sell Raheem Mostert under 168,750. There's not a reason why 6 people throw them up at that exact price and none of them are selling. It's because they don't sell for that. So if we look and filter it down, you guys will see there probably is more than just this, I would imagine. Yeah, you guys can see there are rows and rows of Raheem Mosterts at 168,750, which that means that they're just not selling for that price most likely, unless today a training pack comes out that everybody's going to want. This card's going to stick at 168,750, and maybe 2 or 3 are going to sell an hour, but I mean, there's no reason to get this card because unless you're planning on using him, you can't roll it into anything because there's nothing to roll it into. So Raheem Mostert is essentially an irrelevant card right now in MUT. Now his 85 overall quick sell isn't that bad because that always quick sells 220k, so basically it's a 30k rental, blah 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 blah. You guys should know what rentals is. I'll explain it real quick. Rentals are essentially cards in which it's very, very impossible to lose on. So for example, I believe Raheem Mostert, I don't know if it says right here, but I believe he quick sells for 225k. So let's say he does, because I believe that's what he does quick sell for. If he buys a card for 250k, you can quick sell at any point for 225k. The card will not get an in price, which is a great concept. I'm glad it's in the game. I think it should be in the game. I think it's fantastic. So cards like that, if you guys are in need of a quarterback, I'm sure Matthew Stafford's around that same price. A lot of those cards are around that price. So 262 for Stafford, yep. Maybe Javon Hargrave's a little bit more expensive because it's a little more exclusive of a position. But even then, he is $325, which is not a bad price. And you guys can see, right now, I'm sure the LTDs are a little more expensive, but Elaine Johnson was selling for about $390, which, $430 right now still is not bad for a rental. These cards always quick sell. LTDs will always quick sell for 350,000 coins. So even if you want to rock Brady, you're basically paying $175k for one of the best quarterbacks right now in the game. So anyways, that's rentals. But essentially what's going to happen is a lot of these 84 to 85s are going to come down to the minimum value whenever they get bumped down. And when will that be? I would venture to guess probably next week at some point, next Thursday, because here's what I think is going to happen. So this week we already know it's coming. We got team builders, which are not going to affect the overalls because if you guys saw MUT leaks, they leaked out all of the players for the season of Boom. I won't spoil who the players are in case you don't want to be you want it to be a surprise, but essentially those cards are 85 overall champions. So there's going to be no overall increase, even though the team builders are 87 overalls, I believe, which come out tomorrow. But anyways, regardless, there will not be an overall increase one bit this week. So I would expect pack odds to not update. That's number one. And I also expect price floors probably not to go down. Maybe they will because they do surprise us sometimes, but I don't think they're going to go down because I think 168k right now for the second best overall, the best overall non-LTD is not very good for the game. So that's just how I'm looking at it right now. So I would not expect to see the price overall floor decrease yet. And even if it does next week, I would expect it to drop to about 120. So if you're going to buy cards right now, and I don't recommend it because I think you should just grind and get free cards you can get right now and kind of upgrade your team that way, buying the 85 overalls at minimum value, like a Raheem Morris or even like a Leo Chanel, some of those cards, Travis Frederick was cheap. He might be cheap on the weekend again. He'll probably get closer to minimum value again. A J.J. Watt, a great left end, which is less than, he's 200k right now. He'll be less than 200k on the weekend. I would recommend going out that route. Cards I wouldn't be buying right now, for example, is a guy like Randy Moss, because Randy Moss right now as an 85 overall is going for a price of 430k. And while this card might be worth the 430k right now, in a week it's not going to be worth 430k. In the week's going to be worth 350k. By the end of the week, I'd guess that card's 350k. Next week, I'm guessing that card, whenever there's 86 overall wide receivers in the game, I'm guessing that card's 200k. Then another week after that, so 3 weeks from now, that card's going to be the bare minimum price floor. I would guarantee it. So I would not go invest in, if you want to get one of these cards and just have some fun with it, obviously do what you want, have fun with the game. 100% that's how you should be playing. You should be playing to have fun with the game. If you want to get Randy Moss and have fun, absolutely, go get him. But I wouldn't, pick up a Randy Moss. I wouldn't pick up Darrelle Revis and Antonio Cromartie. I would not be building a God squad right now, just because we know there's probably an overall bump on the horizon. I wouldn't be going out and getting CJ 2K for 460k. I wouldn't be going out and getting, let's say, Fred Warner for 390k, because I think all those cards in the span of 2 weeks are going to be close to minimum value. And that's just me. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe they go up in price. I don't see it whenever there's an overall increase, because people look at overalls as, I need those because I want to build my team up, and those are obviously the best cards in the game, when that is never true, guys. Overalls do not dictate players most of the time. Sometimes, a great overall player is great. I'll admit it whenever it is. But there's sometimes whenever an 83 overall outperforms an 85, 86 overall, whether it's because of traits, stats, you name it, abilities, anything like that. But anyways, I would not be going too heavy into the market right now. And I wouldn't be investing in it either, because I don't think, unless they come out, and you can never bank on this, unless they come out with a mystery pack, literally tomorrow, training's not going to go up one bit. Training is going to stay at 150 or 160, whatever it is right now. It's not going to move. So that means that, if you're opening packs right now, you're basically opening for the bare minimum, which is never a good look. You should not be opening for the bare minimum. So literally there's nothing in the training store. Even if they were to drop a mystery pack, I'm telling you what, there's not going to be much in it. You're going to have a core elite pack, legends, aka, and maybe an ultimate season pack. And then you'll have, of course, the, what is it called? The 70 plus, because that's the only packs in the store right now, which is crazy. That's only packs in the store right now. Now you might see, maybe a rush pack or a red zone, a midfield, one of those packs maybe are in it just for fluff as well. But there really isn't a ton of packs in the game right now to where I think, okay, the mystery pack's coming. And even if the mystery pack was coming, I'm guessing it's going to be about 400 training probably, just because a lot of these, or maybe more around 300 training, I would guess, because a lot of these packs are 70 plus K packs, and your only L would be this, and it would be a massive L, trust me. It would be a huge L, guys, if you pulled this. So, listen, it's tough to say right now. I would not be going full into the market. I'll show you guys how I built my team. All these guys are BND. I haven't bought a single card, I believe, off the auction block. And if the cards are auctionable, they are rental cards. So Stephon Diggs, I actually pulled him, but he sells for 45k, quick sells for 40k. I might as well use him right now. Von Miller's a coin quick sell card. I think literally every other card is a BND card. Yeah, I think I'm right. So that just shows you guys that I am not building a team. Actually, my kicker and punter are coin quick sells as well, but I am not building a team with a God squad. I'm not going out. I can afford it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to pick up Randy Moss. I'm not going to pick up CJ 2K. I'm not going to pick up Travis Frederick. I'm not going to pick up Fred Warner. I'm not going to pick up Darrelle Revis, because as much as I like those cards and as good as they are, let's be honest, those cards are not going to be worth half the value they are in 2 weeks. And especially when coin is so crucial right now in this game, you guys should be getting all the coins you can need. I know it says 950, I got about 1.5 million. You guys should be racking up as many coins as you can, because within 2 weeks, the market is going to have a different dynamic. It's going to shift significantly. So you just have to focus on that whenever that does happen. But if you guys are picking up what I'm saying, it's really not that difficult. Right now, price floors with where they're at, if the cards are there, if you want to go pick them up, I'd say go ahead, because they're not going to drop significantly from that. But if you're going out picking up these big cards, expecting that, okay, it's going to be great, in 2 weeks I'm going to sell back for 400k, I'm going to sell Randy Moss back for 400k, I'm going to lose 30k, hate to break to you, that ain't going to happen. In 2 weeks, that card is going to be 200k. You mark my words, 250k at the max. We'll make about 250,000 coins. I bet that card is. How much you want to bet? Anyways, if you guys enjoy the video about this market talk, I love talking market because this is kind of my main thing in MUT. I love playing the game itself, but working the menus is one of the better things I do, I think. So I love talking and explaining to you guys how I do it. But if you guys do enjoy it, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications. I'm NTG. Peace out.